Oh, hey YouTube, what's up everybody? Well, thank you for watching our 50-second episode of Unboxed for our 1 year anniversary on YouTube. We received a lot of awesome questions, so I just wanted to scroll through these and answer all the questions. I asked Mark to do the same, and he's gonna send me his video, and then I'll do mine, and we'll sort of stitch them together, and then we'll post them separately as well. So this is just raw and unedited. All right. So first comment we got was happy 1 year anniversary. Shop looks amazing. Messy meatballs. Thank you. It's a lot of hard work. Really appreciate that. Come by and say hi. Spanky Stokes, yo, love you, Spanky. Thank you for all the support, and we're happy to support you as well. And he says that's a mourning dove, by the way, referring to the bird that is by our sign that comes back every year. Thank you. I didn't know that. Now I have another fact to add to my brain. Midget buns. Happy anniversary. I can't wait to visit the store when I go to Toronto on Easter break. Also, I have a question. What made you guys start collecting? Well, I will have to say that it has to be my wife or slash girlfriend, whatever you want to call her. I don't know anymore. But I was always a video game collector, on and off because I was poor. But she is a major collector, and it sort of rubbed off on me before starting the store. I used to write a lot about just general culture, about art galleries and art that I liked, and sneakers and hats and that kind of thing. Along the way, there was toys like bear bricks that I used to like, but I wasn't really collecting them. She was a just rabid fan of collecting Legos at that time. So then, because she collected Legos, I knew what bear bricks were, and so I just, man, just went down this rabbit hole of collecting bear bricks after that. So yes, the collecting spirit was rubbed off on me by my girl. All right, pizzazz face, yo, what's up? Question: any plans in the pipeline in producing more of our own toys again? Ha! So those who have known us for quite a few years know that I've been trying to produce these toys for a while. I've produced a few toys in the past, but man, producing toys is really time consuming and really difficult. And in my mind, you can do one or the other. You can sell toys or you can make the toys, but you can't do everything. So, do I have plans? No, I don't have plans right now, but I'm happy to say that I'm going to be partnering with other people who make toys so that we can make our own exclusives and stuff like that. And also, talking about production of toys, I actually have a toy that I've been working on for like 4 years. It has taken a huge toll on my life. It's a very difficult process, but I'm very happy to say that it's actually coming. It's finished now. We're sort of in the final process of doing the packaging is done. It's just shipping now. It's just logistics kind of thing where we have to bring our toys from China over here and ship them out to our backers on Kickstarter. It's called Lethal Taco, so if you want to take a look at that, it's on our website now for pre-order. But yeah, that's. Anyways, next question. Jeff May. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Mark and Chris. Happy 1 year anniversary. I originally discovered your store via Instagram. Da-da-da. I've had the pleasure of being able to add a few Kid Robot and Gacha figures to my collection from you guys. It's always been a treat to see what's new at Mindzai. Thank you so much. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I responded to him on YouTube mentioning about that diner beside our restaurant, or beside our store downtown. There's no question there. Okay. Next question. LW, how did you guys meet? Okay. So I met Mark maybe 3 years ago. He would just come into the store and we had a rapport. Like, like there's people who like know the toy industry, and then there's other people who really deep dive and get to know the toy industry in really intimate ways. And I was impressed. Like he wasn't really collecting at that time, but in a short amount of time, he like learned a lot about it. He found out a lot about new artists, and not just like the common ones, but like obscure artists too. So that was really we had something in common because of that, and that was really a good sign for me. And I just happened to be looking for some help, and I worked in retail pretty much most of my life. Um, One of my, besides the restaurant jobs, um, I had a job selling computers for many, many, many years as a retail sales manager. Ran a store, and yeah, retail is just good. And one thing I like about retail is that it really teaches you customer service. So if you've ever been in that sales position or in a retail position where you have to talk to customers all day long, um, you know what? It's not a useless skill. It's very important because a lot of people just don't have those customer service skills, but Mark does. And not only that, he has a good work ethic, and I was really glad to meet him. And he's become more than just an employee. He's become a good friend, and we have a lot of same interests. And he has a lot of cool things that he does on his own, like he's a killer at the yo-yo, and killer skills in kendama, and I just like his entrepreneurial spirit. He like makes his own clothing too, so I should follow him on YouTube. I think it's just Mark Garcia. But yeah, so that's how we met. Joey Jody. Hey guys, great channel, quality videos. Question: what is the most expensive designer toy that you guys have acquired? Thanks. Ooh, wow. Well, I would say that. I mean, I don't have too many killer crazy toys. I have like I have a well, I didn't buy it for myself. That's the thing. I sort of regret it a little bit, but because we live together, so I'll say it's our toy. But I bought my girlfriend the Cause Bear Brick a long time ago. I bought it for like $500. At that time, it was like now it's like $3,000 on like other markets and stuff like that, like eBay. But at that time, $500 was like it was like a huge gift. And we hadn't been dating for that long, and so that's pretty expensive. Other than that, I've been pretty lucky. I got into this business, so I've been able to sometimes order stuff wholesale and keep one for myself. So that was sort of fun. And I have like an Attack on Titan bear brick, which I think the value is skyrocketed now. But I have one of those, and it's in the store now. It's never for sale, but there's that. What's another expensive toy? I don't know. Like I don't really like. I know toys can cost a lot of money, but I've been pretty frugal, and because I've had that sort of luxury of being able to order wholesale, I get things at a better deal in that case. But anyways, okay, next question. Arcanum. Okay, so I answered this question a bit on YouTube already a little bit, but I thought I'd just mention it here. So Arcanum he says, awesome guys, always want to see what the actual store looked like. Have maybe I can make it down sometime. I ordered online, but my first purchase and actual first bear brick was bought from Chris at Regina Fan Expo. So my question would be, any plans on attending any conventions, whether for business or pleasure? I'm hoping to attend DesignerCon in November. So Well, I mean, I go to like all the Toronto ones, Toronto Comic Con, Fan Expo. I haven't actually ever been to Anime Noirs. I don't know what the show is like. I don't know if it's up my alley. Um, but that's one show that maybe one day I'll head out. But the show that I really want to go to is Shanghai Toy Show. Oh my god, all the pictures that are coming out of that Shanghai Toy Show, whew, it's on another level. That's what I want to do. And if you're going to DesignerCon in November, well, yeah, I'll be there. And if I can afford it, I'm gonna bring Mark with me as well. Okay, next question. Kylie Tong, when you guys film these videos, do you guys lock and close the store? Ha! Um, yes, I do. Sometimes I forget to lock the door, and there's some awkward walk-ins. But for the most part, we actually start our day a little bit earlier. So we open our store at 11, but we start our day at 10 so that we can, get some of the production out of the way, and we try to do as much as we can before the day even starts. So like, if there's anything that we have to change in our basic script, we do that a little bit beforehand, and then when we come in, we sort of just touch up on our script a little bit, and it's not our videos are not completely scripted. We script like the beginning parts and like sort of the end, but the middle part, that's all like just ad libs and stuff like that. So we don't want it to sound like robots and the same every single week. But yeah, we do lock the door. Gary Porter, congrats on 1 year videos. I know how much planning and dedication goes into creating amount of content. Yes, it does. I guess my question is, what was the first product you ordered for your shop, and have you noticed changes in the toy industry since first opening your doors? Oh, yes. First product. I can tell you the first product we ever sold. It's actually here. I don't know if you could see this. Let's see if I could point. There's this bear right here. It's a Key Bear, Qee, and this product is from Emilio Garcia. He's the first product I ever sold, and I kept this toy here because, just like a memory. Some people keep dollar bills or loonies. I keep first toys. And have I noticed changes in the toy industry? Yes. Well, being Canadian, I have to deal with the dollar a lot, so I have to really pick and choose which vendors I work with. Otherwise, I'll go out of business. But the toys have gotten a little bit more pricier. I remember when we first started, we had a beginning relationship with Medicom Toy, and for example, one of our costs of a 200% bear brick was like $30, something like that. It is no longer $30. It is quite expensive now, maybe close to $70. So prices have gone up, but that's sort of natural in terms of like artists and stuff like that. I mean, I'm glad there's change. There's always new artists coming in, and especially this year where we're seeing a huge boom in China. China is no longer known for cheap goods. I mean, yes, they do have some cheap products and labor might be cheaper there, but holy crap, the artists that are coming out of there, like their perspective on life and just like in pop culture in general is totally different. And now it's like seeping into North American culture and especially in the toy scene, and it's exploding, and I'm embracing it. I love it. Like there's some new stuff coming out from Pop Mart that we ordered, and I'm just so excited about it. Super excited about it. Next question is Noodle Man. You two guys inspired me to start collecting bear bricks. Well, you're welcome. Did you guys start the shop in a little place, or did you guys buy the shop in the beginning? And how did you guys meet? Sorry for my bad spelling. I'm Norwegian. No, your spelling is perfectly fine. Well, I already answered the question about how did we meet, so I'll answer the question about did I start the shop in a little place. Well, if you consider my bedroom a little place, then yes, we started our store in our home, in our small condo unit. Basically, a few years ago, before the store, I was working at like a Bell, which is like a major telecom company, and I love that job. But I wanted to do more with my life, and I've always been like an entrepreneur. So one day on my birthday, I was feeling a bit down, and I just wanted to open my own store. And earlier I told you about the collecting bug, and that time, like, I was like, okay, well, why don't I start up this like toy business? That way, I have something in common to talk about with my girlfriend. And so I landed on the toy business after just some research, and I had nothing. So I basically went on that night on my birthday. I researched a bit on what e-commerce platform to launch because the store had to be online first. I didn't have enough money for an actual store. Um, and I picked Shopify, my fam. I love you guys. Um, and yeah, and so within 90 days, that was my goal, to have a store stocked, designed, everything built up within 90 days, and I did it. I did it. January, I think it was January 26th or 27th, I had launched my store to the tune of $0. So I had no customers in the beginning. It wasn't until like a month later I had my first sale. So yeah, that was how the store first started. I obviously shortened the answer a little bit, but that's it. Why don't you do videos in the other shop? I went there, I met Mark. Oh yeah, well, that's an easy question. It's because I am up here in Markham. I live up here in Markham. And I have more space here in this store, so I'm able to pull up the camera and put up a tripod. And I just don't think I could do that downtown. It's really difficult to, and plus, like, there's a lot of foot traffic downtown, whereas here it's just like people drive to our store more. It's not so much foot traffic. So it would really disturb the business down there. And also because in the store downtown, I share a space with a good friend of mine. He's a graffiti artist, Scam. He's a legend. He runs home-based graffiti supply, so I can't really, I don't want to disrespect him and just sort of impede on his space. Anyways, that's why I don't do videos down there. Plus, like, I only get to see Mark actually once a week because he's basically my store manager downtown. He runs that store. But I bring him up here on Wednesdays so that we can, spend a day and do stuff together, and also do these episodes. So yeah, Charles Wong. Hey Charles, if you guys could create your own bear brick, what would it be? Well, I've always wanted to do something Canadian related because I am Canadian, although most of my business now is actually in the US. Fun fact. If I could create a bear brick. Okay, well, something Canadian. Also, I really love three-eyed things. I want to create a bear brick that sort of represents my brand, Mindzai, which is, the third eye, the mind's eye. So something with three eyes. I don't know what that is yet. Need to find some kind of design that I fall in love with. Okay, next question. Dina R. Happy anniversary. Great content as usual. Love seeing the Markham store since I'm only able to see the downtown one. How do you choose what is going to be on the video for the next week? Whatever is new to the store? Yes, that's right. We generally just try to pick the newest stuff. I mean, I think in the beginning couple lines we say in our intro that it's the latest and the greatest toys to roll into our shop. Mindzai. So we try to pick the newest stuff and go from there. Sometimes there's so much stuff coming into the store that I really have to be picky, but because we can't do everything, so we pick and choose. Jess Fraser coming to Toronto soon. Can't wait to see the other shop. Yes, please come visit. Kenny Mahusai, congratulations on the 1-year anniversary. Question: when did you start collecting designer toys? When was your first designer toy, and who is your current favorite designer toy artist? Okay, well, I answered one of those. First designer toy. Do I have a first designer toy? My view on designer toys is a bit different. I mean, there's mass market toys, like stuff that you find at like Walmarts and stuff like that. And then there's sort of the designer toy, which is like the art-based ones, independent artists and stuff like that. So, but my view is great design is great design, and art is determined as art by the designer. Of course, you're a designer, you work so hard. To you, that's your art, and I sort of consider that as art. So, that's a hard question for me to answer. But who is my current favorite designer toy artist? Good God, that is so hard to answer. Quix is amazing. We're really happy with some of the Quix pieces that I have. Kaz is also a legendary artist. I really like. He's in a tight bind because like a lot of people they look at Kaz stuff and they see how much price it is, and they judge him by like the hype beast collectors that collect him. And I don't know. I think that's sort of weird. I mean, he has his own vision and his own mindset and creativity and story behind the figures that he's doing and the paintings that he does. And I appreciate that on another level. So Kaz is definitely a favorite. Mine, not that I can afford a lot of pieces. What else? Man, I really gotta look around sometimes. I'll stick with those answers for now. That's difficult. There's so many good ones. Every time I see your vids, I want to visit your store so badly. Oh, this is from Diego Fernandez. Have you ever considered designing your own art toy? Yes, all the time. Like I said earlier, we've designed some, and we've worked with designers and artists to produce toys. If I want to design my own toy, maybe one day. I don't think I have a good concept in my mind right now. Right now, I just want to focus on promoting other artists and other designers. That's my contribution to this industry, is trying to be the best store as possible, and so that I can continue selling and representing their pieces of art. That's my contribution. It's not easy. Having the 2 retail locations as well as the online stores, it's a big job, and somebody has to be that guy. So that's what I am good at. So I'm going to continue doing that. Debating Aftershock. Yay! Aftershock. Sorry. Debating Aftershock. She didn't have a question. She just put like a happy face and a 52. Thank you. Yes. Justin Espinosa. You guys have inspired me to start my own collection of bear bricks with my friends. You're welcome. No question there. Eduardo, thank you for your comment. Tristan Beachy King. Hello, fellows. Your store looks super fun. Plus, there's a bird on it. Yes. So, which artists don't put out enough toys to satisfy your collecting needs? Mine is Nathan Jervicius. Yes, Nathan. It's a great friend of ours. We love Nathan, and I agree. He needs to put out some more toys, and he has actually. He he works with other production houses. There's recently there were some toys in China that he put out, Chinese company. They weren't really released over here, but there's that. And I saw a post the other day that he created some new glass sculptures from Sweden, outside of the IKEA ones, and he's selling them on his own. So be sure to hit up his website for that. That's awesome. Okay, to answer your question, which artists don't put out enough toys to satisfy your collecting needs? Oh my goodness. I hmm. Well, Shoko Nakazawa, she's one of my favorites right now as well. Um, I man, like all her toys are made in Japan and Medicom. Rightly so, she's Japanese, but I would love to see her style and artwork um, put out on more production houses and teams in North America. That would be pretty awesome. Yes, like that. Alex Lee, what is the value of both y'all's bear brick collection? Or what is the most valuable you guys own? What is the value? Oh my god. I don't know, man. I actually don't go to like eBay and look up like values and stuff like that. I Maybe it's because I just have too much stuff to do. I'm too busy just looking at my own store inventories and our own prices and stuff like that. So I don't know what the value is. I mean, if you look up just in this collection here, there's what? There's Keith Haring, there's two Nike ones, there's Basquiat, there's a Warhol, there's a Cos piece. There's a ton of, we have so many, like upstairs where I live, we have a huge collection of 100% bear bricks. And they're not 1000s. I mean, if you have a condo, you can only carry so many 1000% bear bricks. But we have like tons of like 100%. I would say we're up to like over there's over 500 pieces now. Whether it's from the series or from individual ones that are packaged. There's so many of those, and some of them are not even open. And one of them, I have this like one that's like Hokusai, which is like the Great Wave one. It's like in a blister pack. It was from Japan. Um, that piece alone, I think. Well, last time I remember it was like going for like $300. And then there's also a clot bear brick. It's a Mickey Mouse with 3 eyes. Oh man, that one's pretty awesome too. That alone, that bear brick, my girlfriend told me it was $600 on eBay. So I don't know. I don't know. Value is subjective, I guess. Okay, next question. SM, are you guys planning to make another store? If so, make one in Hawaii. Ha! I would love a store in Hawaii. That would be so awesome. Get to chill all the time too. Am I planning another store? Yes, I am. I think it just makes the most sense for me to have another store in Toronto. I don't know where yet. That is a challenge of Toronto. Is being here. Real estate is quite expensive. So I really have to be very picky. Also, retail is a dangerous thing to get into. I've been blessed to find spaces with relatively inexpensive rates with long term, but that that doesn't happen very often. So I really have to be careful. Like I said in the video, I would love to be in a mall, um, but we'll see. Okay, what's the next question here? Skipping through past a couple comments. Bryce Martinez, have you considered collaborating with some art toy producers to get original limited editions? Yeah, I think I answered that already. We have a product coming later this year, end of Q2, exclusive, and you guys will love the artists that are involved. Okay, bring the store to LA. Haha, yes. LA would be so dope. Firel Play Stuff. Congrats. I'm new here, but I think that a good place to open a store would be in Dubai. because many of my rich friends dream about bear bricks and stuff. Man, I need to get a plane ticket to Dubai first. I've never been there. Looks amazing though. I want to go there. Okay, the Night Owl. You should open a store in Hamilton, Ontario. Okay, thanks. Maybe one day. I mean, I love that place. Hammertown. Chris Brewer. All the good questions have been asked below. Do you have any of the larger size bear bricks? Yes, we do. In terms of 1,000%, we don't have that many, but I can just count them on my hand. So I have a gold Lucky Cat bear brick that's in the store window. That's the Peko-chan. Oh, I just love that piece. It's so cute. The Attack on Titan bear brick. We have a Mickey Mouse classic, just like the red classic Mickey Mouse bear brick upstairs. And one of the more rare pieces that we have, for sure this is a rare piece, we got just last year at in New York. There was a Mickey Mouse 90th anniversary festival, and we picked up one of the Fragment Designs 1000%. Oh my gosh, that's such a nice piece. It's like silver, it's chrome, beautiful. Next question is Joanne Mao. I literally just found out about this store today and came in to buy some unicornos. Oh yes, I remember you, Joanne. Thanks for coming in. She goes, what are some of the best trading tips or advice you can give to newbie traders like me? So one tip I try to give people when they come to our trading parties is that you have to you can't just be locked into trading one thing for one thing. You have to make friends with other people and maybe find out what people like first. And then if you find out what a lot of people like, then you can let's say you talk to one person, you find out what they like, and then you remember, oh yeah, another person over there liked what this person wants. So you have to learn how to do two-way trades or three-way trades or four-way trades. And that's sort of how you get to collect the most. And not only that, when you do that, you actually, you help make them happy so that they're more willing to trade with you the next time that comes around. Anyways, that's sort of a tip that I can give to you. And also, you have to not think about trading in terms of dollar value as much. That doesn't work. And the last comment here is by Jessica M. You guys have such a neat collection of figures. Love it. One is wondering what the name of the fox is at 728. What inspired you guys to open up such a unique store? What's the best trade you guys have ever done? Okay, name of the fox. Okay, so I had to look this up earlier. I think you're talking about this piece up here. Let me get it. I think you're talking about this piece. This is from Super Plastic. It's from Hukji. Dapper Scoundrels is what's written on the back here. I don't know the name of the toy, but it's really cool. It's got a little bird up here, the bat. Cool tattoos. Hukji, you're a legend, man. Thanks, bro. Yeah, so that's that. What inspired you guys to open up such a unique store? I think I answered that earlier. It's all love, really. Love for toys, love between me and my girlfriend. That keeps the store going. I can't say that having the store for a few years now hasn't been hard and difficult on a relationship, but I can say that if you can stick out and learn from each other and try to be the best that you can be towards each other, not the store, but to each other, then you'll have an even better relationship and an even better store. What's the best trade you guys have ever done? No. I don't know. If you ever come to the trading party, you'll know. that Shan, my girlfriend, she doesn't let me trade anymore. She says that I make bad trades. So I call her my agent. If I see something I like, I'll send her into, the war zone and to make the trade, and I get to just sit back and, do all the other hard work. So yeah. Um, Anyways, I guess that's all the questions. That's sort of a long video, but I'm gonna edit the video so that it's more watchable. And with Mark's video combined, I'm gonna have to cut it and edit it so that it's more cohesive video. But I'll also post up the two longer versions that we have, so you guys can just watch them at your own convenience. Anyways, I've never really done one of these kind of videos before, but it was sort of fun actually. And right now is 12 p.m., so the store's actually open already. I better get back to work. There's quite a few orders that I need to take care of, and some questions that I need to answer. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to put on another year of content. We're going to do more shows this year, and really appreciate everyone's support. And from Mark and I, thank you.